Episode 13, The Final Step, Becoming the Midwife of Her Own Destiny. Connected from episode 12, Junko had discovered the power of the spine, her true core, her unwavering centre. She had learnt to listen for resonance, to anchor herself in her breath, and to stand tall in her own presence. But there was one final step, stepping fully into her power, ready to guide others as she had been guided. In this final episode, Junko's story comes full circle. A new beginning. Junko stood before me, her presence radiant. She was not the hesitant, trembling girl who had once entered my classroom, afraid of her own voice. She was strong, steady, her shoulders relaxed, her head high. "Sensei," she said softly, "I finally understand." I smiled. "Tell me, Junko, what do you understand?" She inhaled deeply before answering, her voice calm and sure. "That I am the only one who can birth my true self. No one else can do it for me. And now I want to help others do the same." I felt a surge of pride. She had reached the final stage, not just believing in herself, but feeling the call to guide others, just as I had guided her. Looking back, the journey of transformation, I invited Junko to reflect on how far she had come. In the beginning, she had hidden in the shadows, afraid to stand out, believing that to be invisible was to be safe. She learnt to trust and leap, taking the first uncertain steps towards self-expression. She embraced her passions, recognizing that what brought her joy could also bring her success. She faced fear head-on, collapsing under the weight of vulnerability, but rising stronger each time. She discovered the power of her mind, mastering visualization, gratitude, and resilience. She stepped into leadership, not as a dictator, but as a quiet force of inspiration. She connected with her core, realizing that her true strength was not external, but inside. And now she was ready to take what she had learned and create her own impact in the world. The final lesson. Birthing others. I leaned forward, holding her gaze. "Junko, you now understand something most people never do. You have not just been born into your true self. You are now the midwife. You have the power to help others birth theirs." Her eyes widened. "Me?" "Yes, you," I nodded. "You've done the hardest work. You've gone through the labour pains of transformation. Now it is your time to pass on the wisdom." She was silent for a long moment, absorbing this new truth. Then, slowly, she nodded. "I want to help others find what I found," she whispered. I felt a deep sense of completion. The student had become the teacher. The apprentice had become the mentor. The Millionaire Midwife connection, the cycle continues. This is what true success looks like, not just personal achievement, but the ability to create impact, to inspire others, to leave a legacy. Junko's journey reflects the path of every person who chooses to step into their greatness. You must recognize your fears and limitations, but not be ruled by them. You must take the leap, even when you feel unprepared. You must cultivate a mindset of abundance, learning to trust the process. You must align with your true calling and give yourself permission to succeed. And ultimately, you must share what you've learned, becoming the mentor for those still searching for their paths. This is what the Millionaire Midwife is all about, not just birthing yourself, but helping to birth others. The final goodbye, or the true beginning. Junko turned back to me as she gathered her things, ready to walk through the door one last time. "Sensei," she said, "thank you for everything." I smiled. "You don't need to thank me, Junko. You did this yourself. Now, go and show the world who you really are." With one final bow, she stepped out into the light. And just like that, she was gone. But I knew this was not the end. This was the beginning. Final teaser, your turn to step into your power. Junko's journey may have come to a close, but yours is just beginning. Are you ready to birth your true self, to step into your power, create your legacy, and inspire others? This is the path of the Millionaire Midwife, and now it's your turn to take the first step. Join the conversation. What part of Junko's story resonated with you the most? Drop a comment below and let's talk about the journey of transformation, or DM me. Want to start your own transformation? Get my free 5-video training series and begin your journey today. Miss the beginning? Start from episode 1 of Junko's story. Prefer to listen? Audio versions are available every week on LinkedIn. Remember, the journey doesn't end. It evolves. Keep going. Keep growing. The world is waiting for you. This final episode brings the Millionaire Midwife birthing the true self to a powerful close, aligning completely with the book's message, stepping into abundance, leadership, and impact. Now it's time for you to step into your own journey.